While the three bears were taking their walk in the forest, Goldilocks came upon the bear's house. She was tired and hungry, so she went inside and carefully looked around.
You never should jump to conclusions. I read that somewhere in a book. Haste will make waste. Sample and taste. Better not leap till you take a look. Better not leap till you look. For the right things to do will say their hellos. The right ways to go are under your nose. Carefully choose your don'ts and do's. Don't settle for less than the best.
Papa Bear's porridge was too hot. Mama Bear's porridge was too cold. But Baby Bear's porridge was just right.
With so many choices to choose from, it's easy to make a mistake. Life is a maze with so many ways, so many decisions for you to make, so many decisions to make. But the right things to do will say their hellos. The right ways to go are under your nose. Carefully choose your don'ts and do's. Don't settle for less than the best.
Papa Bear's chair was too hard. Mama Bear's chair was too soft. Baby Bear's chair was too small. When she sat on it, it broke.
The people may say you're too choosy. The person you please must be you. Search till you find what your heart desires. You're so satisfied when at last you do. You're so satisfied when you do. For the right things to do will say their hellos. The right ways to go are under your nose. Carefully choose your don'ts and do's. Don't settle for less than the best.
Papa Bear's bed was too hard. Mama Bear's bed was too soft. But Baby Bear's bed was just right. So she drew up the covers and fell sound asleep. The three bears, with no idea of what was going on at home, gave their porridge about 2.5 miles to cool. When they came back, they were as hungry as, well, 3 bears.
Wait a minute. Hold everything. Somebody's been tasting my porridge.
Someone has been tasting my porridge.
Somebody's been tasting my porridge and ate it all up.
Somebody's been sitting in my chair.
Someone has been sitting in my chair.
Somebody's been sitting in my chair.
Where's my club?
Now, don't do anything foolish.
What, is it foolish for me to protect my home and family?
No, of course not.
Then stand back. Somebody's been lying on my bed.
Someone's been lying on my bed.
All right, I'm going through this house inch by inch. Now, whatever I find, better watch out.
When Baby Bear looked under the covers of his bed, he saw Goldilocks, and she was fast asleep.
So you found the culprit, did you? That's good work.
Papa Bear was just about to use his golf club on the intruder when...
No, Papa, don't.
Hey, what's the big idea?
It isn't a culprit, it's a person.
A people cub. And really very sweet looking. Don't be afraid. He won't hurt you. How did you get here?
I don't know, I got lost.
Oh, dear. I'll bet your mother is worried.
I thought bears were fierce and terrible, but you aren't fierce at all. Oh, yeah? Well, we can be. We can be very fierce. We just don't feel like it right now.
Let's see if I can't find something nice in the kitchen. Do you like bread and honey?
Do you think she's cute?
Well, I guess you could say she's cute for a person.
So Goldilocks and the 3 bears went downstairs to the kitchen and had something to eat.
Junior, stop fidgeting.
I'm sorry about your chair. That's all right. I was getting too big for it anyway. Do you like to climb trees? I can climb any tree in the forest. Some of them are awfully high. Not to me.
The bobcat had been listening at the window and was furious at the sight of the three bears befriending the people cub. So he went into the forest to warn the animals of the human intruder. The first animals he came upon were playing in the forest. A chipmunk and a raccoon were tossing rings at a deer's antlers.
You moved.
I did not.
I saw you move.
Spoil sport.
Don't you have anything better to do than to play games while the people are invading?
What people?
What do you mean invading?
The bears! The bears have got a person living with them.
Really?
Is that all you got to say? Don't you realize that once they get started, there's no stopping them?
What can we do about it?
We can get together, that's what. We can organize, protest, demand. Come on. If you have any idea of living with them, let me warn you. Once they're here, this place won't be worth living in. They'll cut down the trees.
They cut down the trees?
They'll pollute the air.
Pollute the air?
They'll multiply and they'll take over.
How dreadful.
If we don't stop this thing now, there'll be no stopping it. They'll have the forest and we'll end up in their ugly, dirty cities. How would you like that?
No!
Are you with me? Yes! Then let's go!
Led by the bobcat, the angry mob descended upon the house of the three bears.
We really should be thinking how to get this little girl back to her family.
Do you want to go? I forgot all about it, but I guess it's getting late.
What's that?
I'll take a look. What do you suppose this is all about?
Human, go home! Human, go home! Human, go home!
Now, what's going on out here?
You're harboring a person in there. Now, don't deny it.
Why should I deny it?
We want her out of the forest now.
The forest is for animals?
Human, go home!
Stay where you belong.
Now, leave us alone, leave us alone.
Now, you look here. You're making a big fuss over nothing.
Well, we don't think so. If you won't throw her out, we'll come in and get her. Right? Right!
Goldilocks was watching through the window and was terrified. She ran from the house deep into the woods. Junior ran after her, trying to stop her. All the while, Papa Bear was trying to talk sense to the crowd.
Now, hold it. Just hold it and listen a minute. I love this forest just as much as anybody. And I'll be the first to protect it when it needs protecting. Well, it doesn't need protecting from a little people cub who came to our house because she was lost and she was tired and she was hungry.
Don't try to put us off.
Ah, you be quiet, Bob, before I start treating you like a bad-tempered loudmouth instead of an old friend.
How many see a people, and they're frightened as can be, climb the nearest tree, 'cause he's the enemy. How many see a people, and they hear that old alarm, 'cause you know they're up to harm.
Did any of you ever meet a people? Talk to a people?
Yeah.
Try to make friends with a people?
Well, I tried it once, but it didn't work out.
How many know that people have a right to be here too? If you don't growl at them, they'll never bother you.
How many know most people really want to be our friends? And we all need lots of friends.
Wake up,
Get wise.
open up your eyes. Take a little longer look around you. Look around you, and it may astound you. Take a little longer look around you, and you might see more than you ever saw before.
Goldilocks imagining she was being chased by the angry animals, ran as fast as she could through the woods, tripped on a log, and fell to the ground. When Junior saw her lying motionless, he thought she was badly hurt.
Papa, come quick. She's hurt. She was running away, and she's hurt.
What a shame. What a useless shame. All right, son, I'm coming. Ah, she sure does look dangerous, doesn't she?
What's everybody looking so down in their mouth about? You ought to be celebrating. Fortunate turn of events. Saved us some trouble. What's the matter with you? Are you all going soft? Pack of sentimental fools.
Bob, I think you better run along.
Okay, we'll run along. Let's go. Everybody, come on. Aren't you coming? People lovers. Now I know why they call you dumb animals. 'Cause you're really dumb. I'll remember this. Just try to do somebody a favor, and the first thing they do is turn against you.
As the bobcat stomped off alone, Goldilocks slowly opened her eyes.
She's all right.
She's all right.
Hooray! Whoopee!
Where am I? What happened?
Don't be afraid. We won't hurt you.
You're with friends. It's all right.
Well, we're glad you're okay.
Yeah. You can stay in the forest as long as you want.
Thank you, but I'd better be getting back to my mother and father.
Don't worry now. We'll see to it that you get to your parents.
So the papa, mama, and baby bear and all the other animals escorted her safely out of the forest.
Of course, it's no big complicated story or anything like that, but it does say something. Don't you think so?
Grown-ups sure can get things in a mess.
That's not exactly what I had in mind. How about you? Hey, come to the party here.
There's room in the world for everybody. If we'd only stop being so afraid of each other.
No, that's more like it.
Hey, the fire's ready. How about the fish?
The fish? Oh, the fish. Of course they're ready. We ever let you down?
No, but you always manage to get a certain suspense into it.
Well, that keeps it colorful. Come on, kids.
Bing? Bing, somebody's been in the food hamper. It wasn't me. I know it wasn't you, darling. That's why I don't know who...
Somebody's been in my tackle box.
Somebody's been in the tent. And here he is.
And who was it? A little bear cub who'd gotten lost from his family.
Oh, you little vandal.
Hey, he's cute.
He is cute. But be careful. They can bite, can't they? And there might be a mother and father nearby.
I hope it's somebody we know.
And so Bing, Kathryn, Mary Frances, and Nathaniel sent the little bear cub on his way back to his family.
Take a little longer look around you, and it may astound you. Take a little longer look around you, and you might see more than you ever saw before.